911, where's your emergency?
24 Washington Avenue.
What are the numbers on Washington? What's going on there?
I just need someone to remove from my house.
Okay, you guys having a domestic issue?
It's not really domestic. I need somebody here.
Okay, who is it that needs removed from the house?
My son's father.
Police department.
Making it seem like I'm just
mind stepping out for me? Mind stepping out for me? Contact.
It ain't like
Okay.
that, bro.
Man, you mind coming down here and talking to me? You want to talk to him? Can you go ahead and look at me, man?
He didn't touch me.
No,
I'm just crying. He didn't touch me.
It just looked like you had a bloody nose or something.
You better not.
No, you don't. You guys married?
No.
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, you got kids together? How long you guys live here?
I just moved here.
Okay.
Probably last month.
Okay.
And this is what I don't want to do.
Are you guys renting? Is it his
I'm
place?
Yeah, I'm renting here.
Okay.
He comes by. He helps with. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah.
So he helps with my sons. He gets my sons while I'm. He had a little bit of drink or whatever.
Is this his car right here?
Yeah. He been screaming irately. Like I said, I just moved out here. I don't need all that. It's a quiet street. You know, it's quiet. He's yelling, screaming. I have a 4-month-old in there and I have a 2-year-old.
Okay.
He's screaming, yelling over us. He's just being
What started the argument tonight?
So, he's seen a phone call because I was in Detroit yesterday with my siblings.
Okay.
So I went up there and he's seen a number. On our call that we shared, and that just blew it all up. Earlier, he asked for a ring. He gave me a ring, basically like a promise ring or something. He wants it back. Okay. I don't have it here.
Okay.
I don't care to give it back to him. I would give it back to him. It's a ring. I mean,
it's a civil issue. So I mean, he has to take you to court.
Yeah. So it's like he get that to me.
Okay. So he doesn't stay here. He just comes by.
No, he has his own wherever he's staying at. He has his own place.
Okay.
He's taking our issues or whatever we're going through and trying to make it bigger than what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
He's just
Are you guys still
irate.
together, dating, or just the kids?
No, we just the kids. We
kids.
were dating. We were together for 4 years,
Okay.
but he just this is him.
Okay.
Like he didn't put his hands on me or anything like that. But
Okay.
I just want him to.
Is he gonna say the same thing about you? I gotta ask. Okay.
Most likely, yeah.
Okay.
Most likely, I'm
Just-
a cheater.
just-
I'm this and that, whatever. I don't really care. I just want to go to sleep. I'm tired.
I understand.
I work.
Okay.
So I just want him to go.
Okay.
Get in his car and go home.
Alright.
Because that's honestly.
But do you live here though?
Yeah.
You live here?
Yeah.
'Cause she's saying you don't live here.
You hear your daughter? I don't live there. You damn. Wow. I do have it. You hear? You've been on speakerphone. She don't give a. She don't give a. She don't care. She don't give a. She don't care.
He paid the bills here. He don't live here. Now he say he live here. Come on, make it.
I paid the bill. Said this is my house. It's just in your name.
No, you don't live here. You don't live here. Your house is over there. Like you said you about to go to. Can you just go to your house? Go to your house.
You right, bro.
Go to your house, please.
What I say is, he said he lived there, but what really matters is whose name the house is under. And he just said that it's in her name. Ah, man, that's so unfortunate. And I understand because you can get emotional when you are paying the bills at a house, pretty much taking care of the responsibilities, the financial responsibilities of a household, but you are not legally liable for that household. You understand? And so when it comes to his frustration, I absolutely get it. I think it could definitely be heart-wrenching if you are taking care of a household financially and yet you get caught up in a situation with your significant other, or in this case, your baby mother, and now she's able to claim that it's not your house and you have to leave. Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in, but it sounds like she's been put through the ringer as well, so let's keep going.
She right.
All these children in the street now.
I bet. But you did all of this outside of my house though. You ain't give a about my goddamn. No, she ain't giving up. You right. Give up your information. She don't give a about nothing about me.
You're causing a scene in my.
I bet I am causing a scene. How many black men get? I ain't saying y'all. I'm not saying y'all. My bad. I'm not trying to disrespect y'all. I'm just speaking in general. She don't give a. Listen to her. Listen to your daughter. Yeah, that's his car. Yeah, that's what the he drive. Yeah, what if they reported it and then I got pulled over leaving here by another cop and then they shot me? You wouldn't give a oh, you just gonna be a single black mom just taking care of the babies. You just struggling
so. Y'all can't leave or nothing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make it leave.
You're not making me leave no where that's my no, you're not. This is my oh my bad. Listen, you know how you can't make me leave? Cause it's called a hoarder's law. Why it's a hoarder's law? I got hella bags of clothes in here.
Why you still on the phone, Mom?
Yeah, because she listen, but you hear your daughter though? Do you hear your daughter? Do you hear your daughter? You can't make me leave no where. I got bags in here. No, you can't. You can't make me leave. I got bags in here, bro.
It doesn't matter. You don't live here.
I do live here.
You don't live here, so.
Now you see how they trying to violate my rights? Yeah, you see they're trying to violate my rights?
I'm not gonna lie. That's true. I'm not completely familiar with all the legalities regarding this, but I have heard that people have squatters' rights, hoarders' rights or whatever, where basically if you're inside of a household for a period of time, somebody can't just kick you out all of a sudden. There's some kind of process they have to go through. So he might be correct on that. Let's keep going.
You see how they're trying to violate my rights? Oh, do I need to break it? Good. You see your partner ain't even say nothing, bro. It's a hoarder's law. Even
doesn't
though
matter.
I pay the bills here.
Doesn't matter.
Do I need to call the landlord?
Go ahead.
She don't pay the bills.
That doesn't matter who pays the bills.
Listen, bro. I pay the bills.
Does not
here.
matter.
Listen.
Does not matter.
Listen, bro. As I said, pull up a law where that shows at. Because you're the only one saying it.
Doesn't matter.
Pull up that law. I bet it don't. Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. Pull up the law. Pull up the law. You can go in the house. But listen, let me sit here and debate with them. You call them on me.
You want to grab his shoes?
Go ahead. Go in the house. I don't listen. I bet you don't.
You can go inside, man.
You call them.
If you want to put his shoes out here so he can leave.
Listen, listen. You see, she know I ain't no threat. But at the end of the day, bro, y'all not going in there. Look, y'all, you feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, y'all, I'm not going nowhere.
Well, you are.
My house. This is my house. Y'all both right here, so let me calm down. This is my house. I'm not going nowhere. Y'all cannot put me out nowhere. As she just said, I'm not no threat. I have more than one bag of shoes.
Doesn't matter.
I don't give a about none of that. You still can't put me
yes,
out.
We can.
No, you cannot, bro.
Yes, we
I
can.
literally went through this with the police, and I could not put her out of my old house because of this.
Okay.
And I had to look it up and learn the law.
Okay.
You feel me?
That's fine.
You cannot put me out. I'm not going nowhere.
Okay.
I'm not going nowhere. That's bottom line. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not. Y'all gonna have to handle y'all business. Y'all gonna have to handle y'all business. I'm not going nowhere. I'm about to go in there with my kids.
Nope. She doesn't want a year. See if she'll sign charges for trespassing.
You see, and this cop getting in his ego. He don't like the fact that this brother is telling him the laws that he has researched and what he's experienced. And so now he's all in his feelings trying to demand things out of him that may not even be legally right. That may not even be him enforcing the law, but rather overstepping and trying to enforce something that doesn't exist, where he has the right to stay in the house because he might be legally defined as a hoarder, but yet the police being such in his ego, he doesn't care about any of that. Let's keep going.
Trespassing?
Yep.
All right, let me call my lawyer.
Yeah, go ahead.
My bad. I'm going to call her first. So I'm going to put her on speakerphone so it ain't like we having a secret conversation. Yeah, they talking about getting me for trespassing and shit. So yeah, they trying to get their okay. That's why they knocking on the door. So you going to give them the okay for me for trespassing?
Can you just leave? I don't want to put no charge. I don't want nothing to happen to you.
I sleep on the couch. I'm not leaving though. This is my shit. What are you talking about?
You just keep on bothering me, bro. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Why you call these niggas any fucking way?
Because you won't.
Now you got me about to get arrested. So listen. Let me ask you a question though, because obviously they got a rookie cop on the press. So when I tried to put you out of my house, why didn't they put you out of my house? Because you had bags there, right?
No, because I lived there more than a year. That's why.
Ricky.
She says you don't live here, so.
I lived here more than a year because I had bags here, Ricky. How long you been on the force?
10 years.
I bet. You don't know that yet?
Come on.
I'm not.
Get your shoes on. Let's go.
You know what? Put my shoes on. I'm not leaving nowhere. You still ain't making me leave. She just said I ain't leaving. She just said I can sleep on the couch. So I can't sleep on the couch?
I don't want you to bother me. I don't want you here.
Can I sleep on the couch? Because I ain't gonna lie, this right here got me f***ed up.
Well, you do something on you. This.
I bet it is. I bet it is on me. I bet it is on me. I bet it is on me, bro. Because you never want to talk about that you be wrong about. I bet it is. But it's okay when you scream and holler at me though. But I scream and holler at you back, and then okay, yeah, call the police. Yeah, I bet. You put your hands. I'm not leaving. As you just heard her say, I'm not leaving. So I appreciate you.
You can hang up, man.
I know, because you ain't got no right to.
Well,
can't touch
we can
me or
arrest you
nothing.
for disorderly
You're not
conduct.
getting my
So.
name or nothing. That's just bottom line. I know
Well,
my
I need
rights.
your name.
Listen.
Is it?
And this is what I'm saying. Arrest him for disorderly conduct. You see how police officers are always, not always, but many of them are in their feelings. They're not handling the position professionally. They're always using their ego in order to make decisions. Oh, we're going to arrest you for disorderly conduct because you proved me wrong on something that I'm supposed to be informed about, given that I've been on a goddamn job for a decade. Oh, I'm just going to get you for something else that doesn't even make sense. Disorderly conduct. What? He's not being disorderly if he's abiding by the law. He's not being disorderly by telling you that he is abiding by the law. He hasn't harmed you. He hasn't screamed and yelled at you. He hasn't done anything that could be considered disorderly. All he's done is stated the law and said that he is abiding by it. Let's keep going.
Domestic dispute, so I need your name. You're required to give it to me.
It's not a domestic dispute.
It is.
It's not.
It is. You're required to give it to us.
Listen, bro. I know my rights.
Okay, that's fine.
You just said it was a domestic dispute.
It's not a domestic dispute. It's not a domestic dispute. We having a literal difference. People have literal differences all the time. I'm not giving y'all my name. That's just bottom line. I'm about to go back in as she said. I know. It don't matter if I'm getting arrested or not, bro.
That's fine.
I appreciate document the
That's fine.
address.
Put the phone down, turn around.
Y'all
You're under
can-
arrest. You said you don't care. Put the phone down, turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
So now I'm under arrest.
Yep.
You hear this? Feel me? Now they violate my rights.
Do you want to give me your name or
I
not?
appreciate you. I'm not giving you my name.
Okay, then turn
Because
around. You're under arrest. Okay, then you're under arrest for obstructing.
Show me. But look.
Turn
pull up
around.
Oh, your phone. You got a phone.
Turn
right?
around.
You got a phone.
Turn
right?
around.
You got a phone, right?
Turn around.
You got a phone, right?
Turn
Show
around.
me on your phone.
Turn
Show
around.
me in your handbook where this is lawful.
Turn around.
Show me in your handbook where this is lawful.
Turn around.
Show me in the handbook where this is lawful.
I'm giving you the opportunity to give your.
Just be quiet. Go in there. Go in there. Just go ahead. Just go ahead, please, because I gotta work. Go. Can you go?
So
Don't
you
say nothing
call
to
them,
me, please,
do
because
all of this, and now it's me going there.
you about to go. You want to get arrested? You want to get arrested?
Why would you do this in the first
Because
place?
why are you screaming and hollering and I have to work in the morning over a number?
You called
are
us
you
because
for real?
I was screaming and hollering like I'm not an animated person.
It does not matter. My son is up.
He just
Watching
woke
you,
up.
disrespecting me. Yeah, that's why I called the police. I'm tired of it. I'm not
What's
playing
your badge
with you.
number?
6793. I still need your
What's your
name.
name? You're not getting my
Toussaint.
name.
You're gonna get arrested if you don't give me your name.
I'm not. I really
It doesn't matter if she wants you here or not. You're gonna get arrested if I
At the
don't
end-
get your
at the end of
name.
the
You're
day, bro.
required to give me your name and date of birth by law.
Pull that up.
Oh, wait. Hold on, go lay down.
Pull that up.
I don't
Can you
have
pull
to.
that
You're
up?
required to.
You don't have to. How are you not required?
It's failure
show
to
me?
identify. I don't
How
have
are
to.
you- how-
So what?
but-
What do you want to do? Do you want to do it? Do you want to do that or not? Yes or no? Do you want to give him your name and date of birth or not?
Can I talk to you instead of him?
Just need your name, date of birth.
I like how y'all. I like that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's dope. Cause y'all back each other up.
Yeah, man. Hey.
I know.
name
I know.
and
Cause
date of birth, that's all we need.
you've been real cool. I ain't gonna say. Listen, bro. Cause I really don't feel like you an asshole, bro. I just feel like we just on the wrong foot. Right now.
that's fine.
You feel me? And you just pressing stuff because
birth.
I do feel like I kind of disrespected you. You feel me? I do. But at
that's
the end
fine.
of the day, bro.
I just want your name and date of birth so we can leave.
So as I said, I'm about to pull up a law.
Okay. You're still required to give me your name and date of
I'm
birth.
not. Listen,
Yes, you are.
I've been asked for. How long
Okay.
ago have I asked for a sergeant?
There's nobody here. There's no sergeant here.
My bad. Let me get it on my phone.
That's fine.
Okay, so I asked for a sergeant.
And there's
you
not
said
one
there's
on
no
duty.
one here. There's no one on
There's
duty.
only one
You still
lieutenant.
have to call someone
There's
above
only
you
one
because
lieutenant.
right now you're offending. You're breaking
There's
my
only
rights.
one lieutenant.
You're breaking
And I'm
my
telling
rights.
Okay, I'm looking things up as we go along. Apparently, you're not obligated to give your name and date of birth in all states. It's contingent upon what state you're in. I don't know what state this whole incident transpired, but it is contingent upon where you are, and so he may be obligated or he may not be. Frankly, let's keep going.
What to do.
This is not a, she just
You can
said
call the
that
front
it's
desk
not
and
no
speak to the lieutenant, but there's nobody coming out.
She just said it out of her own mouth. Do you want to ask her again?
I still need your name and date of birth.
It was a literal dispute.
Okay.
And
But I still need your name and date of birth. And as soon as you come back clear and we verify that, we're out of here.
I
Short for
just
David.
gave that. I ain't gonna lie. I just gave just anything, but it's just like
Okay, then, so that now you're misrepresenting yourself. That's another charge. Do you want to play these games?
Charge because you never had a charge in the first place.
Yeah,
bro.
I did. It's failure to identify.
A couple words between each other. I never said it was domestic.
Do you want us to be here longer than we have to be here?
I really
Then
want
just
y'all to
name
leave, bro.
your
She
name
already called. She already came back out and said
and your
that
date of birth.
Knock on the door and get her and have her come back out. Because I don't want to come. You feel me? Because y'all are going to make it seem like whatever. Knock on the door, have her come back out and say that this is not a debate. How many women have
How many times do you want to play this, man? I've told you a million times. How many times do you want to play this?
Now, the truth of this is the police officers know that they're somewhat in the wrong, and that is why they have yet to detain him or to arrest him. Not detain, but arrest him. Because they know at this point it might be considered unlawful, and they might end up having a lawsuit or something of the sort on their hands. And I think that is the reason why they are avoiding arresting him, even though this one officer kept reiterating, give your name and date of birth or you're being arrested. If that was really the truth, he would have arrested him by now. But given how frustrated he's becoming as this situation goes on, he might say, to hell with the law, I'm going to arrest you anyways. Let's keep going.
You can break my rights as much as you want to.
How many times do you want to do?
break
Okay,
my
put the
rights
phone
as
down.
much as
Turn
I
around.
got.
Hands behind your back, please.
You gonna let this happen, bro?
So put the phone down. You're under arrest.
How long? You said you've been on the force
10
for
years.
10
Turn
years?
You're under arrest. Failure to identify.
Failure to identify. I'm closing my phone. Don't worry about it. I'm closing my phone. You see what you did? You see what you did? Yeah, I bet.
Failure to identify.
I'm talking disorderly. Because they have no right to even ask me my name. Didn't you say that? Didn't you say that this wasn't even a? Didn't you say that this wasn't even a domestic dispute?
Hold on. Yeah.
Didn't you say this wasn't even a domestic dispute?
That. Yeah, I told the dispatcher that.
I bet. Why I'm going to jail then?
It's your mouth.
I bet.
Your mouth gets you in trouble.
It goes me. I think I got a warrant or something.
I don't care, man. I just wanted your name and date of birth so we can leave.
I not just wanted y'all to just leave.
Okay. Well, that
As
doesn't.
she said, it wasn't even a domestic dispute.
It doesn't work like that. She told us it was a dispute. We have to
And
investigate
she just
it.
said so many times.
Okay.
She literally just came out. Look,
Okay.
your name is what? Because
It'll be on your charges.
My charges is what? Where's my charge? Damn, bro, why you yoking me up? I thought I was getting in the car. What are you doing?
Failure to identify.
And what?
Drunken disorderly.
Drunk and disorderly.
Yep.
I'm drunk now.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet I am drunk.
I already told you.
So my bond is how much? I'm getting out tonight, right? Misdemeanors, right? Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Not until we identify you. Name and date of birth, please.
You still you feel me?
Name and date of birth, please. Okay. You just sit in our jail until we figure it out.
You gonna pull over and let me out? I give you my name?
No. It's too late now. But you might be able to get out tonight if you give me your name and date of birth. En route to the station with an unidentified 13.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, Prior Deputy Sheriff, Patrol Sergeant, and Canine Handler. This video was pretty painful for me to watch, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like no major crimes were committed up front, just a verbal argument, and no, that is not necessarily a crime to verbally argue with your significant other. However, in my experience, these officers are potentially walking into a major liability situation here with regards to this trespassing crime, because as we hear this woman state, the suspect does not live there, he's not on the lease there, but he does pay or contribute to the bills, they have a child in common there, and he stays there sometimes. But when he says that he does live there for sure, he's been there for over a year, he has clothing and other belongings there, he pays the bill there, then automatically these officers need to start to think to themselves that this could potentially all just be a giant civil issue. And yes, tenant laws and tenancy rights can vary from state to state, but that being said, in my opinion, these officers should have definitely looked into that situation further and asked additional clarifying questions to both involved parties separately to see if they could really figure that out. Because the last thing you want to do as an officer is illegally remove or evict somebody from a property where that person has legal standing. So aside from that giant mess that did not get investigated properly, in my opinion, he is correct. This suspect does legally have to identify himself to these cops when they initially tell him that he has to, because they are there for a domestic disturbance call. That definitely qualifies as one. It is presumed he is the suspect in this situation, so he absolutely has to provide his name and date of birth. However, things get a little bit more complicated when the woman comes outside and says that she doesn't want him to go to jail. She doesn't want to press charges. She then invites him back inside. So of course you don't have a victim of anything anymore at that point. But because this officer had already told the suspect he was under arrest prior to that happening for failure to identify, that arrest is still valid. What was incredibly painful for me to watch is that this officer, and I believe I've seen him in a prior video, has negative 17% command presence. There was no command presence here whatsoever. There was no authority here whatsoever. He told this suspect he was under arrest and then went back and forth with him talking for another 7 minutes. That is essentially an eternity. If this officer felt justified in his arrest, as soon as you tell the suspect he's under arrest, tell him to turn around and put his hands behind his back. And if he doesn't do it, then you assist him in doing that. What you don't do is sit there at the bottom of the stairs and go back and forth with this guy. Allow him to call the victim, which she still was at that point, on the phone, disturbing her even more. And then this other cop's partner is sitting there the entire time quiet, not saying anything whatsoever. This is a very dangerous situation to be in. And I'm just thinking about all the other calls where this officer is not assertive and doesn't have command presence, because if you cannot take control of a situation, even minor ones like this, then you're setting yourself up for potentially getting hurt, hurting your partner, hurting somebody else on scene that's a completely innocent person, fully helping or protecting victims of crimes. That being said, this is how to not handle a situation like this. And that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.
He was charged with obstructing official business and disorderly conduct while intoxicated, but remains innocent until proven guilty.
So, what do you guys think about this story time? I think that the brother and the sister have some things to work out in terms of their relationship. I think that the sister obviously still has feelings for him. That's why she didn't want him to be removed from the house at the end. But what I will say is the brother definitely needs to work on just speaking correctly. He needs to work on conducting himself well. And I agree with the sister on the point that his mouth quite obviously does get him in trouble. He could have mentioned his name and date of birth. They weren't going to be able to do anything with that information anyways, you know, as far as I know, as far as my knowledge. But as far as these officers and the man that spoke at the ending, police officers are not in a position of authority. Police officers are civil servants. That is what they are. Civil servants. They're here to serve the public. And I think that we delve into very dangerous territory when we start to believe that they are the authority over the public, because then they'll do things like willfully violate your rights. They'll do things like willfully violate your humanity. And I don't think that that is okay for mass population inside of the United States, where we're founded on principles of being free, of being in a democracy, of being able to speak our mind and things of that nature. I think that we're slipping down a very dangerous rabbit hole when we just allow police to do whatever because they feel that they have this sense and this sense and aura of authority that they're generally not supposed to have. And so that's my opinions on this. He was speaking about how he should have just said, yeah, when you're under arrest, just hurry up and put him tell him to turn around, put his hands behind his back. That kind of thinking, that kind of belief that you're above the public, that you're above other citizens and above other individuals is exactly what leads to cases of police brutality, is exactly what leads to cases of police officers completely violating and disparaging individuals' rights. And so so that's what I have to say in regards to this situation. But let me know down in the comments below, do you guys agree with me that this brother does have some character development to do? But all in all, I agree with him. I think that he was in the right. I don't believe that he should have had made to go to prison. Or do you guys disagree and think that the brother had it coming because of his mouth and that the officers were in the right because for whatever reason you believe they have some level of authority? Thanks for tuning in to this Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.